She was rarely the headline, never the poster star. But every time Janney appeared on screen, she stole it. With a single look, a sharp line, or a moment of raw vulnerability, she turned supporting roles into unforgettable performances. In a town obsessed with leads and red carpets, Janney proved something far more powerful, that true greatness doesn't always need the spotlight. It commands it. This is how the woman never meant to be the lead ended up outshining them all. In the world of Hollywood, where star power is often defined by who tops the billing, Janney has carved out a legendary career by consistently playing second fiddle and stealing every scene while doing it. Whether in dramas, comedies, or biting political satire, Janney has built a career that defies the industry's obsession with leads. She's the master of nuance, a scene stealer with the soul of a character actor and the screen presence of a movie star. And the most fascinating part? She never had to try to take the spotlight. It just followed her. Born in Boston and raised in Ohio, Janney didn't come to acting through a glamorous path. Her early ambitions were athletic, but a freak accident ended her hopes of becoming an Olympic figure skater. That twist of fate sent her to acting, and eventually to New York's Neighborhood Playhouse and the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art in London. She didn't arrive with a famous last name or tabloid buzz, but she arrived with range. And that range would become her superpower. Janney spent years climbing the ranks, appearing in off-Broadway productions, and getting small roles in television. But it was her performance as C.J. Craig on The West Wing that turned her into an industry powerhouse. Originally intended to be a side character, Janney's portrayal of the witty, fiercely competent press secretary became iconic. Her blend of intelligence, humor, and quiet strength didn't just elevate the show. It redefined what a supporting character could be. She won 4 Emmys for the role. Critics raved, viewers connected, and the industry started paying attention in a different way. From there, Janney became the kind of actor directors want in their films. Because she doesn't just play a role, she inhabits it. In Juno, she played the stepmother who seemed harsh at first, only to reveal herself as one of the most grounded, loving forces in the protagonist's life. In The Help, she portrayed a Southern woman torn between social expectations and personal regrets. And in I, Tanya, her performance as Lavana Golden, a monstrous, chain-smoking mother, earned her an Academy Award. Not because it was loud or flashy, but because it was layered, fearless, and brutally honest. Janney has a knack for finding the truth in characters others might write off. She brings depth to the background, humanity to the harsh, humor to the dark. That's what makes her unforgettable. Even when she's not the center of the frame, you remember her more than the lead. What's remarkable is how Janney has handled her success. In an industry that often rewards vanity, she's remained grounded, private, and fiercely committed to the work. She's spoken candidly about not marrying, not having children, and the freedom that's given her to focus on craft. She doesn't chase attention. She commands respect. And she's used her influence to champion other character actors and underrepresented voices in film and television. On the CBS sitcom Mom, she starred opposite Anna Faris and tackled addiction, recovery, and mother-daughter trauma with equal parts comedy and emotional depth. Again, a supporting role. Again, she anchored it. Janney took what could have been a typical multicam show and elevated it into something genuinely heartfelt. It's what she always does. Janney's career is proof that you don't need to be the lead to lead. That subtlety can be louder than shouting. That staying power isn't about headlines, it's about impact. While others come and go with the tides of fame, Janney has built something rock solid. She's respected, she's beloved, and she's consistently brilliant. Today, even as Hollywood continues to obsess over youth, flash, and Instagram metrics, Janney remains timeless. She shows up, delivers something quietly powerful, and leaves audiences thinking, she was the best part of that. That's not just talent. That's legacy. So maybe Janney was never meant to be the lead. But she didn't need to be. Because while others chase the spotlight, she became the kind of star who shines in every role and leaves everyone else trying to catch up.